down. What's holding me back now? Get my knapsack and pat now. Tack now like ba-da-da-da-da and bam, pow. In a misplaced, gotta get messy. Interesting kid gets busy. Ain't nobody can hold me down. Too much of anything can destroy the time you graduate. Get some dangerous for high as a man. I chose to be me, who I am. Constant battle against my shadow. I gotta get it back, it's time I get it back. I wanna bring it back to the good old days.
Sometimes I lose, like I lost in a dark, but I know I won't lose my final destination. Cause I know that you were right there, truly believe in me. Both moonlight shines and sun shines down on us. Two is one and I can't die no more. I can heal if I keep on running away from my own fate. Night and day, gotta find out every day till the place of my final destiny. I don't care if it's not what we expected. Nothing's gonna stop me.
Okay, well, we got some tunes. Hold on. This is fire. Yeah. Anyway, video game. But before video game, there's a thing number. There's a wrong thing. Where is that thing? Now, where's the thing number one? Okay, what? Okay, where's my wrong thing? Here's my wrong. Going cable. I plug it in the smart. Then what I do is I take out my phone and disconnect it. I charge more than enough. Put this on. Right. I plug this in, and it does. Yeah. What do we put away with my shit? We got shit number 1 and shit number 2. Which one is which? I have no clue. They said, fuck off. Yeah. Here we go. This is what I want. Okay. This is wait. Here we go. Okay. I also want to grab something, so give me another minute or two, and I'll.
Somebody's gotta speak up, are you being quiet? Or would you man I'm facing no way it'll cause a riot? All this thing is doing the right thing, but what happens when they each stand for the right things? Would you let go of faith and let your friendship slide in? Would you cave or could you resist the pain? Man, what is
I'm back and I'm ready.
could you fight this feeling despite being lost? Already exhausted.
Okay, shut up. What I'm looking for is this. I will start the video game. And I will wait. And we will try and get the map. Because as far as I can tell, you can't choose the map in playing. So we gotta be lucky. So we're gonna do a couple of games and that's that. Once the game loads. You can't see the game. Beautiful. Give me a minute. Why? Oh, here we go. We can. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, motherfucker. There we go. Now it should be fine. So now we're gonna do a simple thing. We're gonna just start. And we're gonna have to wait because it takes some time. You today? Fine. It's one of few days when I'm actually really happy to stream. As bad as it might sound. Oh. Oh, possible. Okay.
Covert approach successful. Second responder team arriving at the Pottsville outskirts.
Okay.
All right, team 2. You gotta get inside the
No,
whoever's trapped in there is still alive, and they might be NIDC.
search neighborhoods.
Not getting in without fixing the power transformers nearby. Team 1 was
I
working
got
on
to
it.
change the shelf. Fuck me.
Look for bodies, CRC. They'll have the tools you need.
I got Bill.
In all fairness, I've tried to play a bit, and I will have to say that the game did improve a little bit compared to when it first started. A little bit though. Balls. I'll walk then. Big deal, motherfuckers. Oh, here. EN. Cute. You can see bodies for. A woman? Ow. Here we go. Loud. Nada. That's a weapon. That's
Acquired
bullets.
heavy ammo.
Mullet. Like seriously, they've done quite a bit of improvements compared to when the game first released. They added back the wheel, the weight-based system, instead of just slots. Which I really adore. It's really cool. In full and absolute honesty.
I'm taking handgun ammo. Acquired mag.
Fuck off. this. This one will glue it, didn't we? God damn it! Asshat.
I got handgun ammo. Got some handgun rounds.
We're kind of done with this one, right? Yeah, I'm not sticking around. Jesus, I hate this fucking alarm. Oh, that's fine. He's going through. Okay, shut the fuck up. Yo, this one is going through. Fucker. Okay, we're done. Uh-oh.
Alright, let's see here.
Yo, when you
Zero time! Fucker! Jesus. Do I have anything good? How much do I have here?
Plenty of rounds. It's full.
Let me just heal up quickly.
Cover me. Heal.
Oh. Yeah, I can do it. Or do you?
well, maybe I can place a radio and shout them.
Yeah, you can. Or you can just... Oh, sack.
These wires look easy enough.
I really need a heal though. Anybody got something? Dude, that radio works.
A medkit.
Thank you very much. If you
There we
guys
go.
need ammo, I got an ammo box.
You get in the community center now. Make it quick. We gotta help those people out.
Team 2, you can access the community center now. Head inside, double time.
To be fair, they're probably just dead, all of them. Wrong button. That's a helicopter. Hey! You were supposed to be staying down, motherfuckers! Fuck off. Stay down. Jesus.
I'm over here.
Oh. Everyone's having a bad fucking time.
Bandages!
Fuck off. Wow, it's laggy as balls. Jesus. Ow, fucker.
Got a bit of a hothead.
Oh, shit. Sorry. I locked him out. I'm sorry. But there's too much outside.
Got handgun round.
Fuck.
Bill's here.
Oops.
Fixing the wire.
Ah, shit. I ain't got
There's a
anything.
shit ton coming from the main entrance.
Nothing.
Gotta reload.
Uh-huh, down.
Got a full mag.
You're sure taking out. Oh, here we go.
I got it, I got it.
Keep an eye.
Hey, you downstairs. Thanks for getting the lights on.
Shotgun shell.
Trapped upstairs. Please, you gotta lure him away from us. I think I know how. Sound system in the gym. Crank that
Rifle
up.
ammo.
Med kit there.
Radio. Just the radio too. You could, like, ask your buddies.
Handgun rounds there.
Anybody need 45 ACP? Or have a 45 ACP weapon?
Whatever you did, it's cleared away.
That worked! Thank you!
Where the hell did you come from?
Radio Team 2. We're heading over to grab those folks real quick. Just, hold on a few minutes if you don't mind.
This med kit could save your life. Grab it.
I don't really have a wood whacker or anything like that. Well, how kind of you. Of course. I don't have anything. Best I can pretty much do is to keep them on me. And there's a lot of them. Fuck. We're almost done. Oh, of course. Oh, okay. Jesus.
Hang on.
We're tracking very large numbers of dead in downtown Pottsville, so be ready. Your route there has a lot of stores and
I really need to lower
businesses.
some audio.
To equip yourselves on the way.
Ooh,
The evacuation
Jesus.
corridor gate is your path downtown. Turn it on, then wait for it to cycle.
That was incredibly close. Admittedly, that was a fuck up of mine.
Wait a second.
Ooh. This up. I don't have anything to. You reckon? What? What have they appeared from? Dude! I feel like they still spawn behind us. Like, literally. It's crazy. I do have more ammunition for this heavy rifle.
Should be enough rounds.
What ammo do you need?
I'm gonna just grab whatever ammo I can.
Setting the breakers.
Anything cute? Maybe a woodworker?
Grabbing handgun ammo. Taking some ammo. Hold
I'm
on.
hurt a lot.
Gotta use this first aid.
Okay, I guess no use to keep staying around here. Otherwise, save the ammunition if I can afford it. Ah.
It's gonna reload.
Oh. Ah. Oh, jeez, there's a lot of them.
The NIDC station in Pottsville didn't finish their research. You're going to need
Nope.
to collect their work from across downtown.
Nope, it does not seem like it's working. Shame. Oh! Okay. I understood. A lot of zombies. It's insane. Hello. Fuck, I missed. Hello. Jesus. Okay, fine. Fine, I'll leave. Fucking hell. Big deal, motherfuckers. What? There's one button. Oh, I cannot. Do you know if it's going to be free in Steam? According to the news, it should be free this weekend. It should have a free weekend this week. But overall, no. Generally, it's not free. It's like, fuck off. What time? No fucking clue. I assume. Oh. I just assume it's somewhere Saturday or Sunday. Is the game good? Oh, it's. Okay, fuck off. It's definitely better than. It's definitely better than when it first released. Although I wouldn't call this game still good. Animation update. Not really, but there was a combat update just recently. With the reanimation update. Where I kinda improved the combat. A bit. Made it work differently. Let me open this for you. The game is loud, isn't it? Hold up. But yeah, there was a... Oh. Okay.
Got heavy round.
Ball sacks. I'm too poor. What was I supposed to say? Oh, right, there was no animation update, but there was combat update. Which is supposed to something.
Gonna take this heavy ammunition. Got
More
something
man.
here.
Thank you. Ow. What's that? The combat flows differently. But yeah. Overall, two new maps, combat update, and yeah. Compared to when it first released, it's better, but it's still kind of lacking a bit before I can call this game good.
Nice. That's all the water needed.
We're done? Okay. Fuck off. Oh. Fuck off! Uh-oh. It's fine. Fuck off. Miss. That's fine. I hope roof the place is not locked. It's not. Okay. Oh. Okay. Okay, fuck off.
Decryption key secured. All the research data has been acquired.
I'm just here. Okay.
To access to transmit it to us. Look for a building with antennas.
We don't have a fuse here. God damn it. That is an issue. No fuse, none. Okay, about that fuse, I owe ya. I don't have anything to heal myself with. Cute. It's unhonorable, apparently. That's fine. Big deal. I'll just go down. Sorry. 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 I missed. Okay. The game is still laggy as balls. My PC can handle it pretty well. Haven't contributed at all. I'm the poorest man in the entire fucking team. Drive. Shit. I have a problem. I'm stuck. Shit. Fuck off. Okay, okay, fine, Jesus! Let me out! For fuck's sake! Fine, I'll let you up. God damn it. What is this? Oh, there. Fuck me. Okay. Can't even make it there. I don't know what to find out. Come on, right here.
Load this up.
Oh. Might need to lower more graphics.
Loading this.
Contact, Team 2. Bravo speaking. I'm up on the roof, ready to go for a spin. This is Bravo. I'm positioned on the roof, ready to lift right away.
I've got to reload.
Don't. No. Who's alive still? A lot of people are alive. This one won't probably make it. He probably will not make it. Oh, fucking Bebo! Nah, they're just... seconds left. He won't make it. Can you stop trolling?
A little bit less friendly fire would be nice.
Come on, come on, come on.
Dude, he barely made it. Come on, man.
We did what we could. It's gonna have to be enough.
God damn it.
Partial extraction. Responders MIA in Pottsville.
I'm infected? That's surprising. Oh well, big deal. What now? Right, settings. Audio. Effects. 50. $17. Voice chat. $80. Ambience 5. Apply. Graphics on medium already. All age might as well put on low. Effects on low. Volumetric low. Motion blur off. Okay. Skills low at 30. Not really a lot. That's pretty good. Yes, staying alive? I don't know. Nightmare low 50. Jeez. I haven't actually read anything about it, but what I need to wonder about is if I unlock them, can I use them with whatever and whenever? Or do I have to like buy them every time? It'll be bullshit if I have to. This game is actually pretty nice. Prison couldn't be hold out. Alpha couldn't respond in zone lane will be removed on respond to death. Aww. That's lame. But fine, I guess. An active weapon boost health and status check. Visual extraction. Show one objects. Infection 2.0. Okay. I haven't played on the second map. Oh, Reloading is kinda, for some reason, dog shit's not in full HD. Be fine, okay. What am I looking for? Alright. Extraction shouldering compass. Always show. Objective always show. Health bar. No, this only with compass. Health bar compass. POI compass. Compass. Nameplates was shown. Match count up timer. Never. Always. Stamina bar. Always. Compass. All of this is gonna be compass, basically. Ammo check. No. It's fine. Toaster notifications. Okay. Okay. Apply. Okay, let's try again. Let's go for it. Let's see what the fuck is up. Actually, guess Own the Master Volume 280 would be a better option. So it wouldn't blast my fucking ears in. Ow, 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 ow. My fucking feet. Oh no, wait, here we go. This is the third map.
Are you on station?
Victoria, yes, I hear you. Listen, thank God you're here. We're out of medicine and our evac is trashed. We barely got any responders left and they're all scattered to the floor waiting for that. I didn't even know.
Valdez, listen, focus. You need medicine. What's the issue with the evac?
Taking Magna.
Yeah, okay.
Acquiring ship.
It ain't working. There's some issue with the pump thing. I don't know. And we need the right parts to fix it.
Okay, away team, secure the medicine and the repair parts.
Bandages.
Valdez,
Shovel
keep your
here.
transmission short. We can't afford any confusion. Understood?
I copy. Yeah, understood. Yeah.
Can hit him with that.
Still did not add any fucking subtitles for transporters radio.
They're hitting us. We got it. I got heavy ammo.
Look at that.
Got a hand.
Oh, we. How many people? Teams of 2. Okay. Okay. I guess we might as well just move on. This is more of a classic map, as far as I can tell. In fact, this is a map from the previous demos of Nobleman How 2, before it turned into an extraction-based shithole it is. Oh.
quarters right. Let's save the rounds anyway.
Gun is not bad. 45 ACP.
Open the breaker switches.
Oh. Okay. More medicine. Use. Oh. Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, bots. No, stay down, fucker.
I got some handgun ammo.
Bandages here.
God damn it, shut it off. We ain't got no fucking space. Here we go. Medicine and toaster code. Cool.
Okay, good. That's good. But, shit. I forgot to mention
Whatever. Move it.
Spit it out, man. You ain't getting into the Marines. Not without the, keeper. Oh, and, there was NIDC guys in town. They were doing some research on the bodies, blood work and stuff, and,
Okay.
wasn't any helping them.
I know.
But they're kinda dead now. And we're about
Huh.
to be in real trouble if we leave without their work.
Huh. A basement. Kazan. Okay. Oh! That would matter. I'm probably gonna meet up with the group if we go there. Can you stop? Dudes, swear to fucking God. Jesus Christ. Which part of alarm do you not fucking understand? Yeah, we're close. Ow. Fuck me. Ooh. Bookstore. He's down.
Magnum rounds.
What? What? Fucking. Nada. Search. Research drives. Okay. Okay, fine. Fuck off. And just... A man died. was he doing out there? I clearly cannot just leave him be. Or maybe I can. I don't know. Well, okay. Oh no, I can't. Okay. Fine. Jesus. He quit. Just go back. Uh-oh. You okay? You alive? Cool. Motherfucker! I don't have anything to like do. Oh Jesus! How did we get here? Okay.
Need to heal.
Oh, okay, fine. Jesus. Swear to God. Cannot stop a single fucking moment. It would be cool if I could have a... Okay. Definitely cannot get up there. What would meet those fuckers? Guess not.
I can fix myself up. Watch my step.
Or we did, but it's just... Oh, that's left. Yeah, it's smooth.
Grabbing pills. Hey, there's a handgun.
No? Okay. I could have unloaded it for a while. Let's go. Come on. Is it health or am I infected? I think I'm just... Oh, okay. Wow. I have to jump over a small tree. Big deal. Come on. Ow. I cannot see jack shit. Okay. Wood whacker so far is the best weapon, honestly. With how well it cuts through. Okay. Too late. Wanna go through a house? Okay.
I'm healing up! Cover me!
Can we even go through a house? Yes, we can. Okay. Here we go. For food storage. Right there. Okay. Fuck me.
Somebody's missing.
Okay. I cannot see jack shit! Do I have a... No, they're too close. I could still use... Okay. Too many, I can't go through there. I could probably either wait until they leave or find some way. Maybe there's another passage.
We're not done until everybody's out safe. Time to get that boat fired up. Head over to the marina.
Oh God, please no.
What house? Okay. Fuck off. Whew. Yeah. The situation is not great. I ain't got the heals.
I think your guys are in the marina now. Is it a good time to,
No time to lose, Waldo.
Alright. So, to get the boat started, you gotta fix the water pump. You gotta get the boathouse powered up. And, gas. You gotta get the boat gassed up before you can start it.
I'm infected. Let's use it. Might as well. Come on, let's go. Ow. Don't hurt me. What are you going? Oh, come on. Oh! Jesus! You didn't notice all that light. Fucking hell. I am fucking dying.
Eyes on this. Man kick.
I'm peeling up. Over what? Or me?
No fuse nearby, huh? Oh no, wait. Ow. The situation ain't not good. Yes. I see, so... God damn it. The one pillbug killed.
So cover me, stay with me.
Frag out!
Follow me, dude. Ollie. Fuck you is your name. Come here. Okay, let's go.
Oh, okay. We're here.
Down. On the second floor.
Here, watch my back.
I do like the fact that it's no longer one bottle, one use. Ow.
Nice.
Okay, Jesus Christ. Whew. Okay.
Believe it. You did it. Man, I'm not cut out for this. For any of it. I wasn't ready. The away team may have got out, Waldo. But Maeve's not gonna come back from all this. I don't think there's anyone left to evacuate.
Whew. Okay, Jesus. Oh, that's a thing. And that's the game. And it's cool, but I want to play something. Oh, wow. Wow. Thank you, Spotify. I literally left 1 minute and now you need my fucking... need me to re-log in, motherfucker. Thank you, Spotify. Shithead. Okay. Fuck me. Give me a minute. Shit. Okay, hold on. This might be a bit difficult. Hello. Okay. Everything decided to just log out of my fucking account at once. I'm like, what the fuck happened? More importantly, why the fuck happened? Okay, fine. Oh, we're gonna do the usual thing. Lost Judgement, because I said so. And I do not want to bother with it. Just let me change the info from this to... The second one. I'm gonna be sitting with no sound. Because for some reason it decided to just completely remove every fucking single. Weird but dumb. Okay. Whatever. Start the game. And I switch to the scene. Oh, sorry. Blue detective fuse. Uh-huh. Let's not waste too much time. Oh, it's already up there. It's literally there. Floor 2. Yo.
Ah, just the two I've been waiting for. Excellent work, by the way.
Thank you.
Hey, got those burner phones ready?
Of course I do. Who do you think I am?
I still don't fully get what's going on. Yagami-san, what are we gonna do with these?
Okay, I'll break it down. First, we call Kawana on one phone. Let's say this one here. Then we use this other phone to call Reiko Kusamoto, using them that way. The phones won't be connected to each other, but their voices will be relayed so they can talk normally.
Oh, okay. And then?
If public security finds out Reiko Kusamoto's talking to Kawana, they'll trace the call without actually finding him. And we can see exactly who they send without risk of being seen ourselves.
Mm-hmm. I think I'm getting it.
Surely you don't intend to do that here, do you? That would put a beacon on us for Kawana-san's enemies.
Of course
Yeah,
not. What do you take me
we'll do
for?
it somewhere remote. We need a place where nobody would raise an eyebrow at an army of public security boys. And it's gotta have a good vantage point.
There's a building under construction not far from here. It's late, so no one should be around that may get involved unintentionally.
Where is it?
It's right near Seiryo High. There's a crane by the river, too. You'll know when you see it.
Okay, you two stay put. I should be able to handle this alone.
You sure about that?
Let me at least put out a drone, Yagamishi, even if it isn't much. I'll use it to capture the faces of Kawana-san's pursuers.
That'd be good.
I'm going then. Okay. I can see it. Do we have enough consumables? I don't feel so. Let's consume something. Oh, that's probably not a good place. There's a food truck. I'll be on the way. So it should be fine. And a little place. Hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
Ignore those lads.
Starving. I'm starting to feel it. Pretty tasty, thanks.
ありがとうございます。
I Hello. Cool. Okay, let's go. I guess. Here we go. Construction site.
This must be the construction site Tsukumo was talking about.
This is Tsukumo. Yagami-shi, I've confirmed your position.
Cool.
Yeah. I think I can spot whoever comes close from here. I'm gonna call Kawana on the burner now.
Understood. It's Kawana.
You ready? I'm about to call Reiko Kusamoto. Once you're connected, you take it from there.
It's been 5 years since I last spoke to her.
I know.
Yeah. Can't imagine this won't be awkward.
I know. Okay, do it.
Okay. Okay, that's how you want to do it. Fine. Did you at least call her? Oh, him. That looks steady. Next, closer to 20.
Yes, hello?
This is Kitakata from Kurakawa Academy.
What?
You'll have to forgive me for this, but the position I'm in required me to reach out to you. I would never have done this otherwise. I should also note, there's a high probability this phone call is being tapped.
I see. Very well, then.
It's been 13 years, Kusumoto-san.
So it has.
Kitakata-sensei. I've read about your accomplishments. To think you'd become a vice minister.
You never really know how things are going to work out.
But that's not true at all, Kusumoto-san. You were always destined to move up in the world. I've got to be honest with you. A woman as virtuous and as capable as you deserves the world and then some.
But how is Mitsuru-kun?
I'm afraid he's still asleep. Nothing's changed.
I see. I wish I had the words.
What is it you wanted?
If you've been watching the news, you probably already heard. I've become a prime suspect for a crime. They think I murdered Yokosawa in her apartment.
I've heard.
Obviously, it wasn't me who killed her, of course. Do you happen to remember Sawa-kun by any chance?
The girl from your class. She was the only one of those students who ever came to visit Mitsuru. But even then, that's been at least 10 years now.
Yeah.
I got a letter from her once. She wanted to tell me she'd become a teacher. But I never did reply. And that was the last I'd heard from her.
I see.
So back to my question. What do you want?
I hope you weren't planning to ask me for a favor. I'm afraid the answer would be no.
No, it's not that. It's just... I wanted to let you know that at some point, someone may come to you to ask a few questions about me. I thought I should give you a heads up. I'll make every effort to ensure they won't cause any trouble for you, Kusumoto-san. I'm sorry about this. I'll try to handle it from my side.
So in your opinion, then, do you believe anything related to you could cause me any trouble?
Don't worry. I'm sure you'll be just fine.
We're almost to the signal. Kill the headlights.
Those are not public security.
2 cars inbound. Looks like we were right on the money. This proves Reiko Kusamoto's phone is compromised. And if there's one organization capable of tracing a call and moving on it, it's gotta be public security on the hunt for Kawana.
Public security is really coming straight to you by car?
No. There's no way they could mobilize their people that quickly. My guess, it's gotta be the prefectural police that they've got in their pocket. Or it's just RK.
Oh,
I
right, I
will say
forgot.
it's been great to hear your voice again.
Club security
But
wants
this
to
should
keep
be the
RK
last
around,
time you
right?
ever hear from me. I'll try my best.
I understand. Goodbye.
Hey, look. It's a drone. It has a phone attached to it. Shoot it. Shoot it down.
You sure?
Just take it down. Hurry it up. Hey, what the fuck are you aiming at?
I can't hit it. It's too small. Shit!
Damn, dude. How the hell are we supposed to chase down a drone? And where the fuck is this Kuwana guy?
Who knows, man? They called us in to catch this shithead, but how the hell are we supposed to do that? It's fucked up. Do we look like spec ops?
Yeah, right. But at least you gotta shoot that thing.
This is my second time, actually. I took a few shots at some kids in a park. I aimed at the ground and sent those little shits running for their lives.
Oh, wow.
We're done here. Pack it in.
We're gonna have to kill this guy. You get me?
That's 6 punks and only 1 gun between you by my count.
Who the fuck are you?
It was
Yeah.
you guys in charge. I'm sure Kuwana would have had this whole thing solved a long time ago. Well, then again, I suppose I do have to give you credit for how fast you made it here.
That was my gun, asshole!
Who's the one giving the orders? You may as well just level with me. You guys are RK's bottom rung, right?
It sounds like you must know Kuwana. Well, I guess we're not gonna be leaving here empty-handed after all.
Nah, you will.
We're taking this guy in, boys. Fuck him up.
Okay.
Tell even.
God damn it. Come on. I'm really dog shit at this. It's insane. Oh. God damn it. That was not good at all. Complete dog shit.
Who
The
sent
order
you here?
came from the head honchos in RK.
You mean Soma?
Not that high up. It was one of the bosses. There's a bunch of them.
What did they tell you to do once you found Kuwana?
They just said to catch him. Well, they also made it very clear not to kill him. Like we'd pull the trigger. We never even heard what our cut was.
Just another useless grunt. Tell me, gentlemen, how would you feel if you found out you were just pawns in public security's game?
We're playing what game now?
I suggest you quit RK while you can. Go tell your... Otherwise, they'll keep you in the dark, use you and toss you aside. And then, you'll end up in a ditch there's no crawling out of.
Right.
Yes?
Pardon me. You would be Reiko Kusamoto, correct?
Sir, it's a little late for this. And how'd you get in here in the first place? I've expressly forbid having visitors.
Calm now. I'm a coordinator with the National Police Bureau, but I'm sure you're familiar with my Division of Public Security. Bondo is my name, ma'am.
Are you now? Well, I'm afraid coordinator is rather vague.
I have a more public-facing title as well, of course. But I'm trying to be discreet here, so let's not get bogged down with minor details. It's in our best interests. I'm afraid that won't help. I've already seen to that.
What is this?
There's a question I need answered with some urgency, Kusamoto-san. It concerns the disappearance of a certain individual.
Huh.
About 5 years ago, a man vanished off the streets of Kamurocho. I'm sure you'll recognize him. A former classmate of Mitsuru-kun here, Shinya Kawai. I believe there are things you might know. I can say that with some level of certainty as a matter of fact.
Right. So public security is after us after all. Okay.
A shadow looms over Yagami and Koana. Japan's National Intelligence Agency, Public Security, fixes its gaze on Reiko Kusamoto of the Ministry of Health. 5 years ago, Koana prompted her to take revenge on Shinya Kawai for pushing her son to the brink. Secrets can only lie dormant so long, and upon their waking, chaos ensues.
Right.
You've done it again, Tsukumo. Can't believe you found it.
I figured Mitsuru Kusamoto would be in one of the better hospitals around the health ministry. That narrowed it down to just a few locations. Then I pinpointed the exact one through sheer determination.
And that led you to Toto University Hospital. So Mitsuru is still lying in a coma there?
Yep. Reiko Kusamoto has been visiting her son every night for the past 13 years.
Sheesh.
Even after she became vice minister. If you gentlemen want to meet her in person, that would be your best chance.
But Yagami, you seriously think you can convince Reiko Kusamoto to turn herself in?
Well, gonna try at least.
She's at the top of the food chain. If it comes out that she committed murder, the whole country's gonna lose it.
If they hadn't tried to hide it, nobody else would have needed to pay for it. Isawa-sensei.
Yeah. You're right.
And if she confesses to killing Kawai, public security will run out of reasons to keep defending RK. So in theory, that should free up the police to pursue Soma about Sawa-sensei.
Totally agree with you there.
But Koana-san's against that, right? Didn't he say he wouldn't let her turn herself in?
Yeah. That's why he's not in the loop on this.
So, you're just gonna show up? You do know she's probably surrounded.
Just means we gotta be prepared for that. Like the professional detectives we are.
Prepared?
Just leave it to us. Yagami-san, I gotta go get ready. Let's meet at Toto University Hospital.
Got it.
See ya.
So what do you need from me in this, Yagami?
Got any old acquaintances in RK? Think you can find out where Soma and Akutsu are?
You forget who you're talking to? Why wouldn't I be able to cover that? I knew a few ex-Tojo guys who go in and out of RK on the regular.
Thanks. But watch your back. They find out you're...
I'll be ready. Like the professional ex-Yakuza I am. See ya.
He's rough around the edges, but in the end, he comes through.
Yeah. Turns out he's got extra time on his hands.
Why don't you hire him at your office, Yagami-shi?
I'll talk about that with Kaito-san once he recovers. Anyway, sorry Tsukumo, but we have to take Sukiura from you again.
Why start apologizing now? It's all good. We'll talk again soon.
Okay. Okay, so might as well try as well as we can. Money. Door. Fuck off. Hello.
いらっしゃいませ。
Mainly gifts. I guess I'll spend a couple of money on gifts if I ever feel like dating a woman. If.
いらっしゃいませ。
Hi. You're welcome. Oh, to the hospital. Oh, hey, Sugira.
What are you? Don't worry. I'll give it back to you after this. I'm sure it's bugged, and we wouldn't want anyone listening in now, would we?
We'll take a few laps around the block and then drop you back off at the hospital. Sorry, but we just need a bit of your time.
Very well. Who are you people?
We're just local detectives, but Kitakata-sensei is an acquaintance of ours.
An unfunctioning
We know
one?
about Mitsuru-kun, and we know that 5 years ago, a man named Shinya Kawai mysteriously disappeared and died.
I have no idea what you're saying.
But you do. I know how this must come across right now, so I assure you, we aren't the ones posing a threat.
Fine. What is it you want, then?
All I want is the truth. In your own words. About Shinya Kawai, and how you carried out his murder.
You're mistaken. I didn't do it.
Right.
The other day you received a call from Kitakata-sensei, didn't you? He goes by the name Koana now, and works as a handyman in Ijincho. He made that call because we needed to confirm something.
Confirm what?
Whether or not you were being watched by public security.
Public security, you say?
As it turns out, you are. Your cell phone is bugged.
And a hunch.
It can even use GPS to trace who's on the other end of the line. That kind of trace is only possible with cooperation from the cellular providers. Unless you're public security, who could pull something like that off in secret. They want to hit you where you're vulnerable. And that's what you are now after Koana. Do you understand, Kusamoto-san? You must really be something special. You were never in this job for yourself. It fell into your lap as your predecessors fell like dominoes. That's why you don't owe anyone anything. You're free of constraints. And Mitsuru-kun's tragedy even gained you public sympathy on top of it. Combine all that with a capable bureaucrat like you, there's no telling what you could accomplish. You're cleaning up house, tackling the revolving door problems. Things you know are the right moves, but with no regard for the consequences. I understand even the cabinet gauges your opinion, since you have so much public support. But I think that's also made you some enemies. Most likely whoever's holding public security's leash.
I have more than a few enemies. I'm well aware of that. And I have no doubt public security would comply with them. To be quite frank, public security only exists to maintain the status quo. The establishment is made up of various powers which control politics and finance. But naturally, each branch has its own agendas, goals, ideas of justice, which leads to all sorts of issues and hindrances, which you call constraints. The more individuals who make up society, the more unavoidable that is.
Are you implying it's public security's job to loosen those constraints?
There's more to it than that. The world we live in requires all kinds of value systems to coexist, even in chaos. But if you loosen the constraints too far, the fall of the state is inevitable. In that regard, public security's role is to stabilize and maintain the state, even while bound by constraints. In other words, the constraints of these powers are precisely what are protected by public security. So the fact that I am not caught up in all that does, indeed, make me something of a pesky foreign object.
A pesky foreign object. I see. So to these establishment people, you're something to be excised.
I guess there's bullying among adults in high places too.
Yeah. Now we know why they were looking for any kind of weakness in you. And that's when they turned the spotlight on Shinya Kawai's disappearance. An event that was triggered by Akihiro Ihara's case. You know the one, I presume.
Yes.
An active duty policeman exacted revenge on the bully who drove his son to suicide. Your enemies must have heard that and thought to themselves, what would Reiko Kusamoto have done to her son's bully? I'm guessing that's what prompted public security to make their move. As the details of Ihara's case came to light, a group of thugs calling themselves RK started looking for Shinya Kawai. All to find out that he was kidnapped 5 years ago, probably killed.
I never did anything out of revenge.
Even after finding out Kawai disappeared, public security still had to verify it. But if they found out you were involved, that'd be a win for them. They'd finally know Reiko Kusamoto's weakness.
How long are you going to keep talking?
As public security figured out, the bullying cases involving Toshiro Ihara and your son share a common link. That link being Sawa-sensei. She was Mitsuru-kun's classmate and Toshiro Ihara's teacher. Not only that, she was also linked to Ihara's murder victim, Mikoshiba. She was his master teacher. So, not long after the murder, RK came to Ijincho and broke into her home. That must have been when they got Kawana's name out of her. I think Sawa-sensei suspected that Kawana was involved in Mikoshiba's murder. Then Soma steps in, with his professional interrogation skills, to beat and scare her into spilling everything. Kusumoto-san, you knew she was killed, right? Kawana should have told you over the phone.
Wait, are you not one of his colleagues? He said he wouldn't cause me any trouble, and that he would never call me again.
Kawana and I are competitors on a temporary ceasefire. We're not colleagues. Has anybody from public security contacted you? Have you been approached by any strangers?
I have my suspicions.
What are their names? I imagine what they wanted was to exploit your weakness to control you. Because if all they wanted was to eliminate you, some kind of accident would be easily arranged.
Yes. I suppose you're right.
Do you have any idea what these people are after? And do you mind sharing?
What they want is control of the pension fund, which is under the Health Ministry's jurisdiction.
Pension fund?
Pension fund?
An independent agency within the ministry manages the National Pension Fund.
Mm-hmm.
It's taxpayer funded, and it's worth 160 trillion yen.
That's a lot.
What?
And certain groups want to take bigger risks with that money in order to generate more profit. In other words, they want the health ministry to use taxpayer money to gamble. They believe that's the only way to rebuild Japan's faltering economy and secure the future of this country.
I mean, would it work?
Of course. If the gamble actually pays off. But if we lost the gamble, then we wouldn't be able to guarantee anything for the citizens of this country in their golden years. That's why the health ministry manages those funds conservatively, even if it means the returns are lower.
Okay. I'm starting to understand now.
You do? Don't leave me in the dust, Yagami-san.
To be able to gamble all this taxpayer money to save the economy, they need a change of management. And here's Kusumoto-san, head of the office, and she's beyond the control of even the ministers. Her position has the power to take action, to override the way the pension fund is managed. But not only does Kusumoto-san have the power, she has the support of the people. If a new vice minister were to try it, they'd be stopped cold by the constraints.
So that's why they wanted to find her weakness and exploit it?
Exactly. And if the 160 trillion yen gamble were to fail, they could blame the whole thing on Kusumoto-san anyway.
Okay. But wow, 160 trillion.
I'm guessing they've already contacted you about it?
That's an assumption.
How's your son doing now?
He could wake up any minute now. Of course, that's been true for the last 13 years.
I see.
We transferred him to Toto University Hospital just this year, hoping they could spur his recovery. But it turns out they don't do anything much different from the previous hospital. All I can do is wait.
I have to ask you about Shinya Kawai. You killed him 5 years ago. With your own hands, didn't you? I understand what your feelings must be towards Kawai, but was that really the only answer?
If you've spoken to Kitakata-sensei, then you must know about the video of how Mitsuru was treated.
I do.
Mm-hmm.
Aside from Kawai, the other students pretended like nothing happened. They took no responsibility. They put on their sad faces, and they came to visit Mitsuru at the hospital. But looking back on it now, I don't think they really wanted Mitsuru to wake up. In fact, that's what they were checking on. And what did I do? I bowed my head and thanked them. It was only later that Kitakata-sensei showed me the video. That's when I knew that those kids going unpunished was wrong.
And your solution was to pull them into the quagmire? Make them accomplices in murdering Kawai?
If you already know so much, what more do you need to ask?
Nothing else for now.
I get it now. Let me reiterate. We are not your enemy.
Then please, let me go.
Anything you want me to tell Kawana?
I do. He needs to run. Far away. Public security has their sights on him. His capture is not a question of if, but when. He's in danger if he remains in the country. And once public security has him, they will extract everything he knows.
You mean he'd be tortured?
Pretty much.
Somewhere well beyond the public eye. No one can withstand what they do. He'd tell them everything. And as for me...
They would expose your vulnerability, making you their pawn.
Most likely. They'd gamble away the taxpayers' money, and I'd never purge the corruption in the health ministry.
I get that. But what does it matter?
What?
Because in my opinion, you need to turn yourself in, Kusumoto-san.
You want me to admit to manslaughter? You think I killed a real man? I say he was less than one. Shinya Kawai. He was little more than a subhuman brute. And you saw it. You saw what that brute did to my son. I hated Kitakata-sensei. He was an incompetent teacher. An idiot who turned a blind eye to Mitsuru being tortured. But that changed when he suddenly showed up 8 years later. And then he showed me that video. He said, every bully in that video, they deserved to be punished. That it was the only way to get closure.
You took him up on it? But you of all people should have known better.
True. You're right about that. I struggled with it quite a bit. It's an unconscionable act, no matter how deep your animosity runs. But Kitakata-sensei's words hung on. I couldn't get them out of my head. I saw for myself. I went to Kamurocho, where I'd heard Kawai was working, at a girls' bar. So you know, after Mitsuru jumped that day, Kawai came to me in tears to apologize. I hadn't seen him in all that time. If he'd frozen in place when he saw me, if he'd been the slightest bit apologetic, I might have been able to stay my hand.
I take it he didn't do any of that.
Right. He didn't even recognize my face. And that's hardly the worst part of it, actually. When he saw me, he took me for some bawdy cougar on the prowl for young men. If you've got the cash, I'll show you a good time, he said. All those tears he'd shed years earlier were a farce. But I knew that. Deep down, I'd already known that. That was it. That was the moment I lost all doubt about killing him. And as for those other kids who bullied Mitsuru, they should thank me they didn't share his fate. But that's why. That's why I don't feel like I have any sins to atone for. Every night I pray he will wake up. What more can you ask me to endure?
Kawana said something similar. But you think you can repeat all that? This time say it to her.
Isn't that Sawa-san?
You and Kawana can congratulate yourselves. You got vengeance on a monster. But what you're choosing not to see is that your actions had consequences for her. It's vicious. I've seen this before. Justice for one at the cost of another. Someone innocent always pays the price. I won't just sit here and watch as history tries to repeat itself. This phone isn't being traced by anyone. So, if you have a change of heart, just give me a call before you turn yourself in. That's all I had to say. We're back.
Right here okay, Yagami-san?
Yeah. I'm gonna go talk to Kawana. Need to tell him I met with Reiko Kusamoto.
He's gonna be pissed, you know? He's gonna try to rip you a new one.
Yep.
That's true. So you might want to sit this one out.
You sure? 'Cause I'll totally take you up on that.
Yeah. Fuck off. Jeez. Fuck off.
Well, look
Hey,
what
yo.
we have here. Haven't seen your mug in a while.
I know, I was busy.
It's only been 2 or 3 days. Where's Kawana?
How should I put this? Would you freak out if he was right behind you?
I would.
You know, this kind of shit is why you get on my nerves.
Couldn't we have done this by phone?
I just came from seeing Reiko Kusamoto. I told her to turn herself in for murdering Kawai 5 years ago.
You what?
What did she have to say about that?
That she had no sins to atone for.
Of course not. Look, what do you think you're doing? Her part in this is done. Don't drag her back into it.
This isn't yours to finish. You would just let Sawa-sensei stay collateral damage. How do you think her folks feel? They probably think you killed their daughter, and they don't know why, or if justice will be served. Do they have to suffer like that? All without even knowing the truth? Would Sawa-sensei want that? You talk about justice, but she keeps getting left out. You aren't even trying when it comes to her.
Say whatever you want, but if you cause Kusamoto-san any more pain, I will never forgive you.
That's exactly why I didn't tell you I was going to meet her.
Listen, Yagami. She hides it well, but she's never gotten over the fact Mitsuru tried to jump to his death. And she's not sure how to feel about killing Kawai. Unlike me.
If she was anything like you, I would have pushed her harder to confess.
There's no evidence that she killed Kawai. He simply vanished from Kamurocho, and the police didn't even know about it. Besides, there's no
Could have got
case
more
without a
cockroaches
corpse.
going around.
Point
Insane.
being, she'll never be charged. Even if she did turn herself in, the police wouldn't know what to do with her.
Don't think for a second that you're getting a pass here. You've killed, what, 7 people now? Do you even hesitate anymore?
You got proof? Running around making baseless accusations. You sure you were a real fucking lawyer?
My colleagues in Kamurocho are getting ready to appeal Ahara's case. Your actions are going to be put under a microscope.
I wouldn't even call that bad news.
I want the world to know their bullies are getting what they're due. And by then, I'll probably be going by a different name, maybe even a different look.
You're just gonna keep doing this? Did Sawa-sensei sacrifice mean nothing to you?
Is that the only thing keeping you around?
Truth be told, I don't think exposing everything is even in Sawa's best interest.
What?
Sawa-kun herself felt guilty. I just sent you the proof.
What is this? An audio file?
After Ahara-san lost in court, she called me. I recorded our conversation.
Toshiro-kun came running to the roof. His face was pretty swollen. And a few minutes later, a student named Mikoshiba came up looking for him. I'll never forget the fear I saw in Toshiro-kun's face. He told me about everything. The teasing, the beatings, the theft. How nobody was on his side. And yet, I had to deny all this in front of an entire courtroom. They said there was no hope, that I was the only witness with no proof whatsoever. Believe me, I never wanted to do that.
Sawa-kun's testimony in court was false, and she was racked with guilt over it.
And your first thought was to record it? When she was at her most vulnerable?
Yes. And then I played it for Ahara-san. He had the right to know the real reason his son killed himself.
All you did was light the fires of vengeance in Ahara's heart because you didn't want to be alone.
You know, I've heard that bullying is almost instinctive. That's why people who do it never stop.
I mean, think about it. Would you stop cleaning a toilet just because it'll get filthy again? Somebody's always gotta get his hands dirty.
And that somebody's gonna be you?
If it means I can prevent another Mitsuru Kusamoto, yes, I will keep killing. These bastards who prey on the defenseless must be punished for all to see. I wish the law would do its job. Because deep down, I don't want to do any of this.
I understand what you're saying, but you're taking it too far. Just stop, Kawana.
If you really want to stop me, you're gonna have to kill me. And call it justice.
I thought you guys were gonna start another fight. It was a bitch cleaning up the mess last time.
Yeah, sorry
Next
about
time
that.
I go up against him, it won't be just a few scratches.
Well, when that time comes, take it anywhere but here.
Right. Door. Cool. Honk shoe, honk shoe. Long distance for again already.
It's Shirosaki. Are you
Hey.
in Yokohama again, Yagami-san?
Yeah,
Yeah. Is this about Ahara's trial?
I think I'm gonna stop soon.
Regarding the appeal. The prosecution.
Off the record.
They want to discuss with the judge beforehand whether or not Ahara's murder footage is admissible evidence. The video has gone viral, of course, and nobody's really sure how to handle it.
Is the prosecution really gonna hold the line on it being a deep fake?
That's quite possible, which is why we're meeting today in the courthouse conference room.
Of course.
Thank you very much. No need to rush, there's still plenty of time. Just be sure you're there, please.
Next time I'll ask you to warn me in advance. Hello.
So what you're saying is, Yui Mamiya was not a victim of sexual battery, but rather she conspired with Akihiro Ehara to fake a murder alibi.
Pretty much.
We've already closed the book on that ordeal, yet now the defense wants to write a sequel?
Yep.
To establish the defendant's motive in the harassment, we need to bring the Mikoshiba murder to light. The groping itself was staged. It was all part of their script, right down to the guilty verdict.
It sounds like the defendant has some strong hostility for the court.
Ehara got the court to accept his murder alibi by twisting the legal process to his own ends. It was easy to miss, because at the time, Mikoshiba's body hadn't been found yet. But we have to admit that we all got duped.
We? You're not even a lawyer. You're a detective.
I know. Who the fuck do you think you'll funnel this shit, fucker?
Forget what I said if it offended you, prosecutor.
My superiors always told me that in his youth, your Genda-sensei was a difficult man.
Yeah.
He'd insist his clients were innocent, persisting even in the face of conviction. He was hostile to the prosecution, and was known to fraternize with Kamurocho Yakuza. But it was his sheer disrespect that made my boss hate him.
Damn. You sure know an awful lot about Genda-sensei.
Because I honestly can't say I like him. He treated me like a child when I was starting out.
I'll tell you this. There's no higher praise for the defense than being called difficult by the prosecution.
Yeah.
Now, if we can get back on track, can we confirm the defendant himself has agreed to the appeal?
Yes.
But if Ehara really committed the murder, why would he agree to his alibi being scrutinized?
Ehara's objective isn't to get away with murder.
Then what is he after?
Making a mockery of the legal system.
Then it'd be best not to pay him any attention.
No.
And you'd be right. If your priority is saving face in front of the court rather than preserving fairness in the law.
You've got a real attitude.
Sorry I'm a bit late.
What's with that slow-mo? Oh, hey, it's you.
So, with this appeal, the defense wants to assert the defendant's innocence by establishing his guilt in a murder.
Wait, before we go on, who is this?
He's from the Metropolitan Police. Considering Ehara was on the force, he has a vested interest here. He's not here to participate, don't worry.
The police can't afford to be embarrassed any further. We need to send the right message to the public.
Can we have your name, please?
The name is Bando.
And your title?
Think of me as a kind of police coordinator. But don't let me interrupt the proceedings. Forget I'm even here. Please.
Right. Hidemi Bando.
So much for this meeting being off the record.
Allow me to restate the prosecution's opinion to the judge. We cannot allow the murder footage to be used as new evidence in Akihiro Ehara's appeal. It's nothing but an online hoax of unknown origin. We can't just casually introduce that into court.
Indeed.
Furthermore, if Ehara bears such hostility towards the court, the footage might end up being a trap.
Trap?
Yes. What if the next viral video proves the original footage was doctored? What if the proceedings have already begun by then? Do we drop the appeal and call it a day? We cannot allow a man like Ehara to swing the court around by its nose at his whims. With that in mind, I believe Ehara's conviction should be upheld and enforced. Would the defense care to comment? Did you think any of this through before filing this appeal?
Yes. We aim to prove the defendant's innocence no matter what your objections may be.
And what about you?
Ehara has to atone for Mikoshiba's murder. I can't look the other way while a killer evades his sentence.
Come now. Is that why you're appealing?
Yagami-san, I understand how you feel. But being innocent of sexual battery...
What? What?
We're only appealing the...
Oh, right.
What is this nonsense?
Right.
We will prove Ehara's innocent of sexual battery. We have all the evidence we need.
You mean the murder video? You're no better than the pup. Is there any real proof that the video isn't fake? Or are you trying to set a precedent for court sentences to hinge on dubious videos?
True. The prosecutor...
What? Oh, right.
What is this nonsense?
What do you mean? We have more evidence than that. What the fuck do you mean?
Ehara's guilty verdict was wrong. We don't think there was enough evidence at the first trial to result in that verdict.
There was fiber from the victim's underwear found on Ehara's hand.
That was a trick. It was set up with cooperation from the victim.
There is no evidence it was a trick. Are you saying Yui Mamiya and Ehara met beforehand? Is there proof of that? Was there perhaps any security footage we didn't see?
No, the station erases the footage from their cameras after a few days if there's no need to keep it.
Right. But if there's even a chance Ehara and Mamiya were a team, the underwear fiber proves nothing. What were the other deciding factors? Security footage? The smartphone videos we kept seeing on TV? Those don't prove the crime either, because there was a huge time gap in them.
What?
We've done enough legwork to know.
Behold in security footage.
Did you walk around the site with your own 2 feet, Prosecutor?
Well, no. But I have been to Shinjuku Station plenty of times.
Then you must know they have a mountain of security cameras covering every angle. But if you went there to look carefully, you'd find there are some blind spots. That's Ahara running, while Mamiya chases after her. It seems as though the whole chase is recorded. But this area in dotted lines is a blind spot no camera saw. That's the momentary gap in time where Ahara and his double switched places.
The victim was running right behind Ehara. She would have noticed if they swapped places right in front of her eyes.
Right.
Oh, but
Which
she knew about the
means
swap all along. They were all in on it from the start.
Can you prove that?
We don't have to prove the defendant is innocent, Takano-san.
What?
All we have to prove is that the evidence provided by the prosecution at the trial was insufficient to determine guilt, because that's the role of a defense counsel.
Indeed it is.
If the prosecution can't debunk any and all possibility that the train groping was a put-up job, then it's innocent until proven guilty.
Then the defense should have brought it up the first time. Although I doubt Shirosaki-sensei actually believed in the defendant's innocence herself.
The guilty verdict at the trial was orchestrated by the defendant. It was our error not to have seen it at the time. But it would be another not to correct ourselves now.
Stop being so dramatic. He's just a subway perv.
That is a statement I cannot abide. The law can't give the impression that a false charge is permissible, even for a subway perv.
Right. I take that back. I misspoke.
I do believe this case is worth a trial in the appeal court. If the court was misled by a hostile defendant, then only the court can correct it.
Thank you very much.
However, I too have seen Ihara-san's murder footage. I believe it would be difficult to introduce it as evidence in this trial. Therefore, I cannot allow it to be brought into the courtroom at this time.
Shit. The one thing we relied on.
Sorry, son. Think you've got this covered?
Huh?
I'll poke my head in at the office later.
Very well, we'll be expecting you.
Bando-san, was it? From public security?
I don't recall saying my department.
Oh.
But yeah, that's right.
Do you know Reiko Kusamoto? The vice minister at the Ministry of Health?
Of course.
Any particular reason she's under constant surveillance?
A rather bold question, isn't it?
It's just you and me here.
I see you know how to cut to the chase, Yagami-sensei.
Ahara's trial can't be that important to you. So I have to figure I'm the reason you showed up. You want to know where Kawana is, don't you? Were you finally forced to get off your ass because nobody else can get eyes on him?
Kawana, otherwise known as Yu Kitakata, is wanted on suspicion of murder. If you know where he is, please do tell.
Wanted for murder? Huh. Because you know, I thought it was RK acting on your orders that killed Sawa-sensei.
Is it really wise to show off your cards?
You think you can hide that fact forever? Even the cops in the field have their suspicions.
Do they? Well, the cubicle workers, officers in the field complain about their superiors. I did the same thing back in my day.
Then why did you use thugs as your pawns instead of officers? Is that how Sawa-sensei got roped into this?
I'm afraid I'm not following.
You knew it was going to be a dirty job from the beginning. That's why you couldn't use anybody on the force. Or maybe you just weren't able to find an underling you could fully trust.
That's a good one.
Public security's only tricks are surveillance and call tracing. You leave the dirty work to the thugs.
That may be true, but it's enough to crush the likes of you.
I'm gonna ask just in case. Where is Soma now?
Hand over Kawana to me and there will be no more victims.
What?
Do you have a reason to protect him? I already know he's going around executing bullies. He's a disturbance to public order.
But he wasn't the one who killed Sawa-sensei.
I didn't come here to argue. I came to issue an ultimatum.
Right. Hmm. Right. I just suppose we have a couple of shit we can sell or buy. Not much. What do you sell though? The wide sweet spotting easier for beginners to use, or you want us points? Shame. Yeah, the office, right. Hmm. No. Hmm? Of course.
Yagami-san, was everything okay back there? That man, Bondo, I knew something was off about him. Is he one of the men behind RK?
Yeah, there's no doubt about it. He was trying to find out where Kawana was.
I see. That reminds me, Hoshino-kun seems to have heard some rumors about RK.
Yeah? What did you hear?
Yeah. One of the bosses, Akutsu, came back to Kamurocho yesterday.
Really?
He's back?
He's number 2 in the group, isn't he?
Yeah.
Pretty much.
So he would probably know about Soma. Know where he is?
No, you're not gonna go after him right now by yourself, do you?
Well, I'm not sure if you're aware, Yagami-san, but RK owns some of the cabaret clubs in Kamurocho. and Akutsu manages them. If a girl makes a lot of sales, or if she becomes a rising star in the club, Akutsu apparently gives that girl a bonus, personally.
How do you know this stuff, Hoshino-kun?
Our clients come from all walks of life in Kamurocho, cabaret girls included.
So to sum it all up, a popular girl has a chance to meet Akutsu?
Yeah, but this week nobody was getting that chance. Until yesterday, which is how I figured out Akutsu is back in Kamurocho. He must have been in Yokohama.
Oh, well, that makes sense. But where exactly in Kamurocho is he?
That's the part I don't know. RK bosses never sleep in the same place twice. Gotta keep the cops off their trail.
But despite the risk, Akutsu still reaches out to popular girls.
Hey, I'm not even mad. In fact, I'm up for the challenge.
Okay.
Awesome, Saori-san. If you can rock the cabaret gig again, you can hook Akutsu.
It'd be an undercover mission to infiltrate RK. Super risky. Damn if I don't want to see Saori-san transform one more time! I can't help it!
Okay.
What the hell's gotten into you?
Are there any bars we know for sure that RK owns?
There is. You remember Queen Rouge, the place Saori-san snuck into a long time ago? RK recently took over the management there.
Queen Rouge. What about the owner? Still the same guy?
Yep, he's still there. One of the original employees. Only thing is, it used to be a classy spot, but they've cut a lot of corners. The vibe has probably changed a lot.
Really? Well, maybe that means I can afford to go.
Hey, totally! I want to go too.
This is no time to be idiots.
Okay, well, Saori-san, you'll need the whole makeover again. I can take point on that.
No need, I'll be fine.
Huh?
Just the other day, Mari-san and I figured out what kind of makeup goes over well with RK. I'll just go with that.
With Mari? Well, counterpoint, I think a man might know better what men like.
With all due respect, don't judge what you haven't seen.
Oh, really?
I'll leave it to you.
Okay, I'll leave it to you, Saori-san. Should have just kept my mouth shut.
Believe me, I'm not one to boast, but I'm confident my efforts are in the best interest of the mission.
That's the spirit. With Saori-kun here, Genda Law will have its doors open for another 20 years.
True. And we've got Yagami-san's wisdom, too.
All right, should we get on with the mission?
Let's do this.
Well, I say that, but I kind of want to be done for the day. It's a short stream, but I'm done. So yeah. Didn't get to play all that much, but big deal. Yeah. Yeah,